the urgent need for new leadership in the Ministry of National Security in Trinidad and Tobago, an editorial by Professor Wall Street. As the crime rate in Trinidad and Tobago continues to escalate, the spotlight falls squarely on the Minister of National Security, Fitzgerald Hines. Citizens are growing increasingly frustrated with the lack of effective measures to combat crime, and many are calling for accountability. Here are 10 reasons why Minister Hines should either step down or be reassigned. 1. Rising homicides. Trinidad and Tobago has witnessed a surge in homicides, with the murder rate reaching alarming levels. Despite being in office since April 2021, Minister Hines has failed to curb this deadly trend. 2. Ineffective policies. The minister's approach to crime prevention lacks innovation and effectiveness. His reliance on existing policies has yielded minimal results, leaving citizens feeling vulnerable and unsafe. 3. Lack of transparency. Minister Hines must be held accountable for the lack of transparency in his department. Citizens deserve clear information on crime statistics, strategies, and resource allocation. Without transparency, trust erodes. 4. Weak law enforcement. The police force faces challenges, including inadequate resources and outdated training. Minister Hines has not addressed these issues effectively, resulting in a weakened law enforcement system. 5. Kidnappings and ransom. Kidnappings for ransom remain a grave concern. Minister Hines' inability to tackle this menace directly impacts citizens' safety and undermines confidence in his leadership. 6. Community policing neglect. Effective community policing fosters trust, intelligence sharing, and crime prevention. Unfortunately, Minister Hines has not prioritized community engagement, hindering efforts to build safer neighborhoods. 7. Lack of coordination. The minister's failure to coordinate efforts across agencies exacerbates the crime problem. A holistic approach involving collaboration with other ministries, NGOs, and community leaders is essential. 8. Gun violence. The proliferation of illegal firearms contributes significantly to crime. Minister Hines must address the illicit arms trade and invest in strategies to disarm criminal networks. 9. Domestic violence. Domestic violence-related murders persist, with women often being victims. Minister Hines should champion comprehensive programs to protect vulnerable populations. 10. Public confidence erosion. Ultimately, Minister Hines' inability to instill confidence in his leadership undermines public trust. Citizens deserve a national security minister who inspires hope, not frustration. In conclusion, Trinidad and Tobago cannot afford complacency in the face of escalating crime. Whether through resignation or reassignment, Minister Fitzgerald Hines must be held accountable for his failure to address the crime crisis. The safety and well-being of our citizens demand urgent action. Prime Minister Raouli must act decisively to restore faith in our security apparatus.